Okay, now we're live.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got the live stream started. I've got the live stream started.
Yeah, I see that.
I've got the live stream started.
Okay. I didn't think that's what you were saying. You probably. Yeah. Hey, I got the live stream started. If you guys are logging. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm there now. Oh, out of there now, not there now. Why no, Lucy? Have yourself a sit down. She did. It's the weirdest thing. She said, now you just put this on and you'll feel good. And I said, thank you very much. Very nice, huh? She's not like those other people who aren't very nice. She's very nice. Just taking a look. We are on camera. Now, I'll put this on the floor behind me where the camera won't see it. Did anybody hear an English sounding lady? I could have sworn
I did.
you heard it too?
You're not gonna get away with it.
Yeah, I could have sworn, but it wasn't quite Irish. Okay, let's see. There's a slight delay. Okay, just making sure. Making sure all the sounds are there. Ah, okay. Okay, now let me see. There's a little delay. And I'm wondering why. No, it should be straight. So I don't know why it's doing that. Ah, it's fine. Okay. Now I've got. There will be. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people. We always go for the important people first.
Charlotte, this is because we need a camera to take a picture.
Oh, no, we already took a picture, trust me.
You can trust her.
Yep.
What are you singing today?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what.
Irish eyes are smiling.
No, not playing that one. It's been the cancel culture because in the end it says, and I'll make you smile if you don't want to. And you can't make a person smile. Okay, that's not, we're not going to do that. I am. I just turned it on a couple of, but I am there. I'm going to confirm that I'm there.
Plenty of good seats left.
Oh yeah, we pride ourselves in seats that are left.
There we go.
It is.
It is Peter.
Sorry.
Hoity-toity-do. Okay, I'm just going to make sure that we've got video response. in order to do this. Are you here?
Never leaving you ever.
Wow! I didn't know if you were coming. I was gonna say, hey, I wonder if Audrey's coming, but I was too afraid to ask. You know how you sometimes you get all excited about a thing, and then you don't want to ask because what if it doesn't happen? You know, it's like, oh, I can't wait to go to Disneyland, and then you find out you're actually going to prison. It's like, ah, crap! I thought I was going to Disneyland, but now I'm in prison. Yeah. She knows what I'm talking about. That lady over there, the Englishy kind of lady. She knows. Now, I have a lot of different books here, and I'm wondering, I wonder if they're all in here.
I doubt it.
I think they are. There's a lot of songs in here.
$1 million?
Oh, there's a lot. Oh, yeah. But then I'm wondering if they're all equally up to date. Oh, yeah. Now, we've got a bunch of Irish trivia, which we will be asking. And we have some, hopefully, clean Irish jokes. I got to tell you, folks, it's hard to find clean Irish jokes.
Yes.
Really, really hard. All the ones that Audrey told me had swears in them, so I had to. Yeah.
Do you want to sit at the table with one?
Hey, why can't you borrow money from a leprechaun? 'Cause they're always a little short.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Have you started, or are you just warming up? I'll go turn on the.
We're just warming up, still warming up, just trying to get everyone happy.
I'm happy.
You look cute.
I am cute.
You are.
See, I've got my little buckles on my shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm wearing socks that go all the way up to my hip. Yeah, they're my hip socks, I call
Vest
them.
and everything.
I've got a vest and everything.
Wow.
Tails and the suit jacket.
All right.
And a hat. Yeah.
You've got it all.
Oh, yeah. You have to have it all. Otherwise, what are you doing? Are you doing it? Are you doing it or are you not doing it? That's the question I always ask. And I am doing it. Okay, pretty soon. Now we're going to start at 2 o'clock because we've got other people who are coming in.
You got 10 minutes to go. Yeah. Well, that's great if you're ready.
I've never seen an leprechaun with a mask on.
Yeah, a lot of leprechauns. Now, a lot of leprechauns weren't wearing masks, but expecting that they were going to be lucky enough not to catch COVID. But I got to tell you, we ended up losing a lot of leprechauns because not only they were short, they were incredibly short of breath. So it was bad. So now the leprechauns, like myself, are wearing masks just to stay safe. Yeah. Yeah, you can never be too safe, even if you're a leprechaun, I'm told.
Oh,
I know. So pretty soon we're going to do some Irish songs, which I have in this book. And do you see that microphone right there? We have found a way to make the sound go to the televisions on the neighborhood, and it should actually sound good.
good.
It wasn't for a while, but we figured out why and have made this microphone so it should work as good as anything out there. Okay? Now I'll get my guitar over here. This is my Irish guitar. Boy, it's hard to put a guitar strap over your head when your hat's 4 miles tall. It's not easy to do, let me tell you. I'll just make sure that's in tune, and then it'll be a lot of fun. Soon, all the neighborhoods are going to be on TV. Well, they are. I'm going to be on TV. in the neighborhoods. Still flat. There we go. Just tuning it all up so that Jackie hears it and says, "Oh, that sounds good, Daddy. I like that there, thank you." I learned how to speak English some time ago so I could talk to the English people. Every now and again you gotta put, "Right, Bob's your Uncle Cheerio," and all that. And they love you.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else hot?
Yeah, I am.
You're hot? Yeah, I'm feeling it too. Okay, now we're in tune. Listen to this, Jackie. Isn't that nice? Oh, that's what we want. Okay, good. Goody, goody gumdrops. Now, we'll just wait until somebody from the neighborhood comes and lets me know that they're all on. And once they're all on, we're going to go ahead. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go get a phone so that the people at Bradley can also say hello. And then they can say nice things to you, all of you. Because they're over there. Trust me. Is it coming in over there? Good. And the sound is on? Right now I am.
I'll have you on my headset.
That's fair.
Kevin, we're just waiting on 2 upstairs TVs. Oh, boy.
Ah, so you heard me talking.
Yes.
Wonderful.
should we put some studs covered?
Okay, now I got my telephone, and this is my personal phone, and I'm just letting the people know at Bradley Center if they wanted to say something or request a song or do something, then we're in good shape. So I'm just going to let my friend over there know that I've got it. I have to use this one because my other phone is on the charger.
Hi, Chrissy. Hi. Ready for the party?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We are going to get down. It's going to be wild. Hey, Jamie, if anyone over there wants to talk, use this phone. My other one's on the charger. Okay. We're just waiting for 2 more neighborhoods to get hooked up, and then we're going to go. Hey, Lois!
What?
How you doing?
What is that?
I like Lois. She's friendly. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we are. Okay, it won't be long now, and we'll be doing songs with the guitar pick. How's that sound? Pretty good?
Yeah. Right
Okay.
on.
You can all hear me in the back?
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost ready. What's that?
You got 3 more minutes.
3 more minutes, and then we're going to get started. Oh, look at this. I've already got a guitar pick out, and I pulled this one. You don't need that many. I only need the one. Yeah. Oh, boy. Look at this. Lorna's already fast asleep. Does anybody have an ice cube? If you put it just in the back of her neck, she'll wake up, no problem. Do you have an ice cube? Anyone at all? I have ice cubes in my other pants, but not these ones. Yeah,
Ah.
yeah. But I don't have them in these ones, unfortunately. Oh, an image is coming in. Oh, look at that. There's a picture of me, and my pants are not really hiked up very well, but it still looks good. Oh, I like the pictures of me. They're so cute and cuddly. You like to have the cute, cuddly pictures, don't you? Okay, I think we're almost ready. Now, are the TVs upstairs on Manning working? I hope so. If anyone even wanted to text me to tell me that they are, I could get started. Or if Lisa or Marna or Charlene wanted to come up and tell me, then I'd know. Right now, I have no idea. But you know, they're on each neighborhood listening to everything. There she is.
Yep, one more to go.
Who's that? Who's the other one?
Manny, we're all ready.
Cool. And then we'll get Manning going. That's where Jackie is from. And if anyone's wondering where Manning is, it's just upstairs. You go in the elevator. When you come out of the elevator, you go to your left. Now, you'll probably smell what smells almost like fish and chips. That means that there's an English lady living up there, and you just go to the left, and that's where Manning is.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how you know.
Good.
Yeah.
So you're saying the place is rotten?
You know. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's filled with love and joy.
Oh, yeah.
Much love and just enough joy. I like the English people. They're friendly, although they drive on the wrong side of the street. And that scares me. I was in England, and every time I tried to cross the street, I looked the wrong way and just leapt out into traffic. Ooh, double-decker bus will come and knock you right into next week. And there's a lot of double-decker bus. Oh my gosh. I like double-decker buses. What a great idea. Because then you have more places to sit down. There's more seats because you can go up to the upstairs. You know. It's nice. Sometimes the back of the bus upstairs is open so you can kind of, hey, look at this guy over there.
How you doing?
Oh, no. Oh, he looks good, doesn't he?
I wore green too.
Yep, you got to. This is the week to be Irish.
He forgot the Irish whiskey for his mom.
Yeah, I brought the next time.
Oh yeah, you want the whiskey.
Whiskey next time.
Oh, you want that. I have some vodka in my room, but it's not the same. It's more Russian.
In my room? This room?
Yeah,
Oh, well, don't
my
do
office.
that. Chrissy's gonna be heading over there.
Whatever they call that, that's where I have it.
Oh, the Toledo.
Toledo? I've never been there. Here, it's nice.
Yeah, it is.
See you.
You take care.
You too. Do I open up?
Okay, looks like we should probably get started here.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're good?
Yeah, we're just gonna run upstairs to Manny, but I think they're good, and if not, they'll be good in a moment.
Okay, we're gonna start with this song, which is perfect for where we are, right here in the parlor, and it's called "If You're Irish, Come Into the Parlor." And there comes Mama. That's a Mama, she's a coming. Hey, a Mama. If you're Irish, come into the parlor. There's a welcome here for you. And if your name is Timothy or Pat, so long as you come from ours, there's a welcome on the man. And if you come from the mountain morn, oh, Killarney's lake so blue, where the singers on will make a fuss. Where you are, you're one of us. You're Irish, this is the place for you. If you're Irish, come into the parlor. There's a welcome there for you. And if your name is Timothy or Pat, so long as you come from Ireland, there's a welcome on the map. And if you come from the mountain morn, oh, Killarney's lake so blue, whoever you are will make a fuss. Whoever you are, you're one of us. If you're Irish, this is the place for you. I thank you, and I mean that from the heart of my bottom. Oh, hey, okay. I'm being told that the sound is good. Now, we're using this microphone, but it's not just this microphone. I had to do some research on how to make Facebook or YouTube sound good. It was actually sounding really bad, even with a very expensive microphone, this one, right there. Even with that very expensive microphone, it sounded terrible. But we found a way to fix it. We did find a way to fix it. So we are going to keep this microphone because it turns out to be the best way to do it. So let's go now to another song. Now this is a Fighting Irish song. Now I just want to say one thing. The Irish people in this particular song don't have a lot of really nice things to say about the English. So if there's any English people out there, I can't see any right now, from England, try not to be offended. Okay? Try not to be offended because we love you, but the Irish think you're repulsive. Sorry. Okay, here. Okay. Well, that's what I heard. I don't know. But it's okay because we love them.
Never listen to anybody say.
I'll tell you a story of a row in town where the green flag went up and the ground flaking down. Was the neatest and the neatest thing ever you saw. They played the best games played in every road. One of our comrades was down at Gravesend for the honour of Ireland to hold and defend. No veteran soldiers but volunteers roll. I praise me for music for practical roll. Now here's the fact and our comrades who died. Don Clark, McDonough, McBride. Here's to James Conley who gave on her raw. Breaks the machine gun in Edinburgh Road. One brave English captain was ranting the day. Says, give me 1 hour, I'll blow you away. Big man's a bullet got stuck in his craw. He died of lead poison in Edinburgh Road. Now here's to old Dublin and here's her renown. In the long generations her fame will go down. Children will tell how their forefathers swore the red blaze of freedom would let it go road. Oh, you like the bass notes, do ya? I wasn't going to put the bass notes in there, but I saw you, and so I decided to put the bass notes.
I thought, and they sounded Irish.
Oh, you're right, the Irish. That's what we're here for. Hoity-doity-doy. Yeah. Oh, that last one was not really remarkably friendly to the beautiful English people, which I don't understand because we all love them.
No, he sounds really, really good today.
I'm trying. Now, I think it's important to do at least one Irish joke or a bit of trivia. What would you prefer? A bit of trivia about Ireland or a joke?
A joke.
A joke? Okay, let's see what I got here. I might have a joke. I might not have a joke. But I might have a joke. Okay, let's try a joke.
My husband has this wonderful Irish friend, Ken McDonald.
So apparently this Irish guy, walks into a bar and he sits down at the bar and he says to the only other patron in the bar, he says, "Hey, can I buy you a drink?" And the guy says, "Why, of course." And the first man says, "Can I ask you, where are you from?" And the other guy says, "I'm from Ireland." And the first guy says, I'm from Ireland too. Let's have a drink to Ireland. So they both drink down their beers, and they're all happy because they've just had a beer. So then the first man says, I'm curious, what part of Ireland do you come from? And the second guy says, you know what? I come from Dublin. And the first guy says, I've come from Dublin too. Let's have a drink to Dublin. So both of them drink down a beer all the way down. They're having a great time. And then the first guy says, hey, what school did you go to in Dublin? And the second guy says, I went to St. Mary's. And the first guy says, you went to St. Mary's? So did I. Let's have a drink to St. Mary's. So the two of them buy another beer, and they drink it on down. And they're both happy as all get out, because they both went to St. Mary's. Now the first guy is getting more curious, and he says to the second guy, let me ask you this. When did you graduate from St. Mary's? And the guy says, I graduated in 1965. And the first guy says, I graduated in 1965. Let's drink to 1960. So both of them drink. They're getting drunk. And at this time, another patron walks into the bar and says, well, what have I missed? No, nothing. You haven't missed anything. I tell you what. But I've got to tell you, the O'Reilly twins are drunk again. The O'Reilly twins are drunk again. That's an Irish joke. I don't know why, but all the Irish jokes pretty much talk about them getting drunk. Does anyone understand why? This song was taught to me by a fella who lived to be 105 years young. And he lived in Aquadale. And his name was Mr. Wonderful. Tom. And it's called Daryl Donegal. Shake hands with your uncle Mike, me boy, kiss your sister Kate. And here's the girl you used to swing down on the garden gate. Shake hands with all the neighbors and kiss the Collins all. Your welcome arms of flowers and bringing dear old Donegal. Seems like only yesterday I sailed from out of court. I wonder upon no iron soil I landed in New York. It wasn't a soul to greet me there, a stranger on your shore. Your Irish love was with me, the riches came galore. And now I'm going back again to dear old Erin's Oil. My friends will greet me on the pier and meet me with a smile. The faces sure I've all forgotten, I've been so long away. But my mother will introduce them all, and this is what she'll say. Shake hands with your uncle Mike, me boy, kiss your sister Kate. And here's a girl you used to swing down on the garden gate. Shake hands with all your neighbours and kiss the Collins all. You're as welcome as the flowers in spring in dear old Donegal. And kiss the Colleens all. What does that mean?
What?
What does it mean to kiss all the Colleens?
Oh, kiss all the girls.
Yeah, that's right, all the girls. Oh, Marna's coming to say something.
Manny's buffering, but if we try to reset the Wi-Fi, we might lose all the TVs.
Oh, yeah.
And Terry, I told her I'd pass this on to you.
Oh, let's see. It says here,
Yeah, I know.
it says right here, Terry wants to kiss me on the cheek. The cheek on my face? Oh, okay, it's just important. That's important information. That's
Yes.
important information. Terry wants a kiss, does she?
Yes, sir.
Well, I can't say no to that. I can't say no to that. Nope, I've got to let that lady give me a kiss. I'll be right back.
Here he comes.
I'll be right back because Terry wants a kiss, and you don't say no to kisses. But what I've got to do first of all is put a mask, a new mask, on the side of my face, and you kiss the new mask, and then the kiss will soak in safely. Okay. 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 Right. Plant one right there, baby Kate. Perfect. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh, and here's your hat. Don't forget your hat. It looks good on you. Okay. I feel badly. I presented the wrong cheek. I asked. I said, but she wanted the face, and oh well. Next time. So one TV is buffering. Well, that's okay.
You come in and out. You'll play for like
On that TV?
3 seconds and then you'll buffer for like 2 minutes.
But these other guys are okay?
Everybody else is good here.
Okay, well I wonder if it's maybe reaching our limit. No, it shouldn't because we're not using Netflix. I've got a nice little song here for you. This one is a really great song called Galway Bay. And it's a location in Ireland that a lot of people, well the Irish especially, love especially, and wrote this song. It goes like this. If you ever go across the sea to... Oh, hold on. Give me the last verse.
If we go across the sea to Ireland. I've been at the closing of the day.
Oh, I can't remember it. Oh my gosh. Have you ever been on television and suddenly forgot what song you're about to do?
Yeah.
There it is, I got it, sorry. Oh my gosh, sometimes my brain, the elevator doesn't stop on all the floors. If you ever go across the sea to Ireland, then maybe at the closing of your day, you'll sit and watch the moon rise over Claddagh. Sit on the bay. Just you get. What's that?
You don't know it and you can't read.
I can't read at all. I have trouble with the bird. You'll sit and watch the moon rise over Claddagh and see the sun go down on Galway Bay. Oh, she's smart. Just to hear again the ripple of the trout stream. The women in the meadows making hay. And to sit beside her fire in the cabin and watch the barefoot cousins at their play. For the breeze is blowing o'er the sea from Ireland, a perfume by the heather as they blow, and the women in the uplands digging ruddy speak a language that the strangers do not know. For the strangers came and tried to teach us their way. They scorned us just for being what we are. For they might as well go chasing after the moonbeam, or light up any candle from a star. And if there's going to be a life hereafter, and somehow I am sure there's going to be, I'll ask my God to let me make my heaven in that dear land across the Irish Sea. Isn't that a nice song? Isn't that? Now I've got some questions. There's a few terms in there that maybe you don't know. Now, to sit beside a turf fire in the cabin. What's a turf fire?
Corner of the road.
No, well, a turf fire is a particular kind of fire.
Is it a fire with, like,
You're not sure. Let me tell you. It's kind of like a peat moss. It's a moss. You light it and it stays warm for a really long time. I'm not sure how much smoke is given off, but you know, it's a nice little cabin fire that you can do, and I guess it saves wood and it's easier to use. Now, to watch the Barefoot Gossens at their play.
Barefoot, what?
The Barefoot Gossens. Gossons.
Ah,
What are the Barefoot Gossens?
I wouldn't have a clue.
Oh, yes, yes. I mean, oh, yes, all's good. I got a question mark. Do you know what a barefoot gossan is? Is it a bird? What do you think that is?
Some kind of a weird creature.
A weird creature of some kind? No. Do you know what it is? A barefoot gossan is just a little boy.
Oh, okay.
Now, the word gossan is similar to what the French use for saying boy, garçon. Gossan, garçon, boy. It's a little boy running around the fields in his bare feet. Isn't that neat? Now,
Ah,
the women in the uplands are digging praties. What are praties? Audrey, you must know what a pratie is.
Do I?
I think Audrey knows. Let's find out. Audrey?
I don't know.
No, she doesn't know. How about our English lady over there?
are they bright?
You don't know what a pratie is. Would anybody here, if I gave you a pratie right now, would you eat it?
I have no idea, I don't know what it is.
What's that?
In Pakistan.
No, a pratie is a potato.
Oh, in Irish you mean?
In Ireland, a pratie is a potato.
Can I
Yeah.
ask you a question?
Yes, you can.
How come a leprechaun has long hair?
Oh, they've been growing it since COVID started because all of the leprechaun barber shops are closed.
Oh, I
Yeah. So they're trying to, because their luck is running out. I don't know why, but the COVID virus is extremely dangerous to leprechauns and to anyone over the age of 50. So it's the same thing. So they're just, because they're extra careful, they're not getting their haircuts at all. But they always had beards. They always had beards, leprechauns. They always had beards.
Ah,
Now, for the strangers came and tried to teach us their way, and scorned us just for being what we are. Who were the strangers? That's exactly right.
I don't know.
It's the English. Oh, they came in there and were doing all this stuff, and then people were like not happy about it. Okay, here's a really nice Irish song. I learned this for a fella back when I first started doing music and stuff. I worked at a place called George Derby Center, and this guy really wanted this song. Now, there was a couple of versions, and I learned the wrong version, and then years later realized my mistake. This one's an Irish song. It's by a fella. It's about a fella by the name of Billy Mulligan, and it goes a little like this. I'm a buxom blind widow, I live in a spot in Dublin, they call it the Goon. My shops and my stalls are laid out on the street, my palace consists of one room. By Patrick Street corner for 35 years, I stood by me stall, that's no lie. And sure while I was there was no one was there, said black were the whites of me eyes. You may travel from Clare to the county Kildare, Francis Street back to the Goon. But where would you see a fine widow like me, Billy Mulligan, the pride of the Goon? Big boy, Billy Mulligan, the pride of the Goon. I sell apples and oranges, nuts and sweet peas, bananas and sugar stick sweet. On Saturday night I sell second-hand clothes on the floor of me stall on the street. I sell fish on Friday, spread out on a board, the finest you'll find in the sea. But the best is my herring. When say herrings, there's herrings for dinner and tea. You may travel from Clare to the county Kildare, from see? Fine widow like me, Lady Mulligan, the pride of the coon. Big boy, Lady Mulligan, the pride of the coon. In the park on a Sunday, I make quite a dash. The neighbors look on in surprise, with my Aberdeen shawly thrown over my head. I'll dazzle the sight of their eyes. I have a son, Mick, and he's great on the fight. He plays in the Long Quad Street band. It would do your heart good to see him marching out on a Sunday for Dollymans Strand. You may travel from Clare to the county Kildare, from the street back to the Combe. Oh, where would you see a fine widow like me? Biddy Mulligan, the pride of the coon. Biddy lad, Biddy Mulligan, the pride of the coon. Biddy Mulligan, the pride of the coon. Coon pride. Okay, now we are going to do some trivia. So you have to answer a question. If you answer the question correctly, I'll play a song again. If you don't, I will sit here and stare at you thusly. Exactly. Thank you. True or false? St. Patrick wasn't really Irish at all. True or false?
Two.
True. It is true. His dad was Italian and his mum was a Scot, even though he himself was born in Ireland. But his parents were from all over the place. Yeah. Now let me see. It was St. Patrick himself who changed Ireland's national colour to green. True or false? You say true, you say false? Well, this is interesting. False. During the time of St. Patrick, the national colour then was blue. Green wasn't popular in Ireland until the 19th century. Isn't that something?
Ah,
Oh no, I said the same thing. I said, ah.
I was asking a question.
What was your question?
I was asking a question during bingo, and I was trying to remember the name of that leprechaun when people were having their party, their so-called party, and the next day they were looking for their little Finnegan. I couldn't remember the name of the little leprechaun that they were looking for, and I just remembered it.
What is it?
Finnegan.
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 Finnegan the leprechaun. That's a nice name, isn't it? Finnegan the leprechaun.
Apparently it was some kind of culture or tradition or something that they have their party, their Irish party, and the next day they're looking for leprechaun, the little stuffed animal called Finnegan.
The Finnegan, oh, I never knew that. I never knew that. Apparently, folks, and also the folks over at Bradley and on all the neighborhoods, Gwen was telling me that they have a tradition where after a party or whatnot, after they've had their little party, they have to look for Finnegan the leprechaun. And it's usually a stuffed leprechaun that somebody hides around.
Yeah.
Now, if I had known that, I would have gone out and got a little stuffed leprechaun and hid him for everyone to look. I had no idea. So next year, we're going to get ourselves a little Finnegan, and everyone's got to try to find little Finnegan. But the problem is, right now, everyone's looking for those Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, there's still hundreds out there. Hundreds. Oh, you should see them all. One lady found 2 of them right on the top of that piano. If you were to close the lid, yeah. Now, here's one last question. The Emerald Isle. Sorry. Oh no. You know what? I read the answer. Not the question. Well, the question would have been, what is Ireland's nickname? And the answer, of course, is the Emerald Isle. But there are some other nicknames. What are some other nicknames for Ireland?
Erie,
Huh?
Erie,
Not Erie, no.
E-I-R-E.
No. The others include the following: the Old Sod, the Four Green Fields, and the Bower. And those are some other names, other nicknames. The Emerald Isle, of course, is the most popular one. Actually, I guess the most popular is just Ireland itself, because that's what we call it. Okay, let's do this song. Over at Bradley Center the other day, someone was mentioning this during one of the programs. Which place in Ireland is it a long way from?
Tipperary.
Absolutely. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary. You're the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly, and farewell, Astor Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. That is a great song. I did not know. You know, when I was a kid, I thought Tipperary was not a real name. I thought it was just fake. I thought it was something, a place like, I can't even think of another name, but I thought it was just an artificial place that people said, oh, it's a long way to Tipperary. But there is actually a Tipperary, and it is in Ireland. Now, I didn't bring it today, and I wish I had. I have encapsulated in plastic, to keep it fresh forever, a 4-leaf clover. Yeah. Now that is a good luck charm. A lot of people say, no. A rabbit's foot is a good luck charm. But let me tell you this. If you had one rabbit's foot, you'd have what? Good luck?
Maybe.
What if you had 2 rabbit's feet?
Good luck.
Twice as much luck, right? What if you had 3 rabbit's feet?
Extreme.
What if you had 4? Well, then let me ask you this. A rabbit has 4 feet. If they're so lucky, how come so many people have them severed off as luck charms? Yeah, think about that for a minute. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
I have a whole book of 4-leaf clovers when I worked on the farm.
You have the 4-leaf clover? My dad once said to me, Kevin, I want you to go in the backyard and find a 4-leaf clover. And if you do, I'll give you $5. Now I was 5 years old, so $5 was $1 for every day for every year I was alive. And that was a lot of money back then. I could buy a Star Wars figure. So I went out into the back, and I'd be sitting there in the sunshine looking at every clover, one after three, just 3. Now, I never did find a 4-leaf clover, and I realized that my dad didn't care if I did or not. I'll bet you he just wanted me out of the house for a good long time. In fact, I'll bet you while I was out there searching through the clover, him and my mom were rolling in it. Thank you, I'm here all week, tip your wages. I'm looking over a 4-leaf clover that I overlooked before. One made a sunshine, the second is rain. Third is the roses that blow in the rain. Your need explaining, the one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a 4-leaf clover I overlooked before. One more time. I'm looking over a 4-leaf clover that I overlooked before. One leaf is sunshine, the second is rain. Third is roses that grow in the rain. No need explaining, the one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a 4-leaf clover I overlooked before.
I had some 6-leaf clovers too.
6-leaf clovers?
6-leaf.
I wonder if that would be good luck or if that's just getting crazy. Once you get to 6 leaves, it's not as lucky because usually if you find a 6-leaf clover, it means that you live far too close to the you live way too close to the nuclear generator, and that's usually the problem right there. Yeah. I'll take you home again. Oh no, that's way too high. Could you imagine? I'm gonna get to that last verse. No way. I'll take you home again, Kathleen, across the ocean wild and wide, to where your heart has ever been. Since first you were my bonny bride, the roses all have left your cheek. I'd watch them fade away and die. Your voice is sad whenever you speak, and tears beat in your lovely eyes. Oh, I will take you back and lead to where your heart shall feel no pain. And when the fields are fresh and green, I'll take you to your home again. Oh, isn't that heart? Didn't that get you right in the heart? How many people got that right in the heart? Terry, did you get that right in the heart? Yeah, Terry's got it right in the heart. Oh man, it got it right in the heart. This next song is another name, Kathleen Kakakakati. Now, a lot of people thought that Kakakakati was actually written about a girl with irritable bowel syndrome. That's not true. That's not what the Kakaka means. It's just her name, repeated. Okay, I thought the same thing and I was wrong, so I'm just letting you know, so you don't make the mistakes I made. Kakakakati, beautiful baby, you're the only girl that I adore. When the moon shines over the garden, I'll be waiting at the kitchen door. Kakakakati, beautiful baby, you're the only girl that I adore. When the moon shines over the garden, I'll be waiting at the kitchen door. Yeah, it had nothing to do with vowels. I'm glad we talked about this. A lot of people ask, Miriam, what do you think? You think it might have been about vowels or just about her name?
Her name.
Thank you. Okay, Muriel and I are total agreement on that.
Are you doing Irish names or something?
Some of these are. Can anybody think of another Irish lady's name?
Is Eileen an Irish name?
Eileen's an Irish name, yes.
Oh, my daughter's Eileen.
Also, if a lady has one leg that is longer than the other, yeah, her name could also be Eileen. Something to think about. Yeah, I mean, it could happen,
Yeah,
you know.
I get the joke.
You're with me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. In Dublin's first. Oh, here's another one. Molly Malone. In Dublin's first city, where girls are so pretty, well, there are diverse and sweet Molly Malone. She wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, and puddles and muzzles, live like oh, live like oh, live like oh, and puddles and muzzles, live like oh. Was a fishmonger, sure 'twas no wonder, so were her mother, father. died of a fever, and no one could save her. And that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. But a ghost wheels his barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying apples and muzzles, live, live, oh, live, live, oh, live, live, oh, crying apples and muzzles, alive, alive, oh. Oh, alive, alive, oh. Could you imagine, even after she died, she's still selling fish? That is dedication. I tell you what, once I die, I'm retiring. Yeah, that's when I'm going to take it easy. I'm just going to rest after that. Just going to put my feet up, and that's the end of it. Yeah, but I don't know. Having said that, you never know. What's another lady's name? What's another Irish lady's name?
Kathleen.
Kathleen, yeah, we talked about her. Kathleen is a beautiful, that's probably the best one. Erin? Yeah, Erin is definitely one. What about Peg?
What?
Peg, or Peggy.
Hey, that's Elizabeth, isn't it?
Peggy is Elizabeth?
I think so.
Is it really? I thought Elizabeth was Liz.
Well, that's another one.
That's what I call the Queen. Hey, Lizzie! Are you coming out? That's what I say to the Queen all the time. She never comes out though, not once. I've been to Buckingham Palace and stood outside the fence many a time. She won't take my calls. She never comes out. I mean, I'm starting to think we're not former lovers. Peg of my heart, I love you. Don't let us part. I love you. I always knew it would be you. Well, since I had to do not the lips that I can short about the peg of my heart. Your glances make my heart say, "Our chances, come be my own, come make your home in my heart." A peg of my heart, I love you. We'll never part. I love you, dear little girl, sweet little girl. Well, sweeter than the rose of heaven, are you in smiles and tears? Peg of my heart, your glances with Irish heart entrance us. Come be my own, come make your home in my heart.
I have a friend, her name is Jerry.
What's that?
I have a friend and her name is Jerry.
Terry?
Jerry, with a G. And she's from Ireland.
Oh, Jerry. Is that another Irish name?
I don't know if it's an Irish, but there's her name. And she's from Ireland.
I understand Sean is another name in Ireland for a feller. Sean. Oh, here. You want to hear a very beautiful, this is another name in Ireland for a boy. Danny. In fact, Danny boy. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from land to land and down the mountainside. The sun is gone and all the roses falling. 'Tis you, must go and I must buy. But call me back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll meet there in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Nanny boy, I love you so. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. Oh, how many people did that make you weep? How many people weep? Oh, you were weeping? Doesn't it make you want to? How many did you weep? Yeah, she was weeping. Oh, look at. Jackie is still weeping. Could somebody go over there and give her a hanky? Oh, look at her. Oh, she's so sweet. Isn't she sweet? Just weeping away. Oh, look at now even Nancy's weeping. Oh. Okay, well let's do a song that'll make you happier. How about this one? Another one about Peggy again. If her eyes are blue as skies, that's Peggy O'Neill. If she's smiling all the while, that's Peggy O'Neill. If she walks like a sly little rogue, if she talks with a cute little brogue, has a sweet personality, full of rascality, that's Peggy O'Neill. One more time. If her eyes are blue as skies, that's Peggy O'Neill. If she's smiling all the while, that's Peggy O'Neill. If she walks with a slight roll, if she talks with a cute little brogue, has every personality, full of rascality, that's Peggy O'Neill. Oh, Peggy O'Neill. Hoity-toity-toy. Now this is an old war song from Ireland. It's a war hymn, if you will. Did you know that there's war hymns? This is one of them. The minstrel boy to the war has gone, in the ranks of death you will find him. Father's sword he had girded on, and his vial of smoke behind him. Land of songs and the warrior bard, though all the world betrayed me, one sword at least my road shall guard, one faithful one shall raise thee. The minstrel fell, but the poor man's chain could not bring that proud soul under. The heart he loved never spoke again, for he tore its cords asunder. And there no drink of solidity, the soul of love and bravery, my song remain all pure and free. There shall never sound in slavery. Oh, isn't that a nice one? Nothing like the fights in Irish songs. When you hear a fight in Irish song, oh, you know it's going to be good right off the bat. Now, do you want to hear one that's really hard to sing? This next one is so hard to sing that I think Nancy and Audrey should come up on either side of me and sing it with me. Because this is so hard. There was one time I was singing the song, and if you sing it too fast, your tongue gets stuck between your molar. And then you get that out and really properly drink the rest of the day. It's that bad. I'm not even kidding. Well, I'm looking over at Lisa and Marna and Charlene. They're really nice people. I wonder if they know that it's almost time for a particular...
We're gonna get these people, all caught up and then we're.
Oh, that's fantastic. They're just nice people. If anyone's ever met them, Charlene's just over there in the orange, which, by the way, orange is one of the Irish colors. It's on their flag. Orange, white, and green, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So there she is right now. And there's Lisa over there. I don't know what's in her hair, but I'm fascinated by it. You see what I did there? Oh, she's good. And of course we've got Marna. She's in green, and she said, "Let the shenanigans begin," which I think is great. Okay, this one's called McNamara's Band. McNamara's Band. Oh, my name is McNamara, leader of the band. Oh, that's not how it goes. Oh, it's happening again. How the heck?
Don't if you remember we're the finest in the land.
I know, but what's the melody line? All these Irish songs sound the same to me. I don't know what they are. I can't be held responsible. Oh, my name is McNamara, I'm the leader of the band. Although we're few and fine, we're the finest in the land. We play at wakes and weddings and at every fancy ball. And when we play the funerals, we bear the march of soul. Oh, the drums go bang, the strings go clang, and the horns they blaze away. McCarthy plays the old bassoon while I the pipes we play. And Tennessee, tunes so good, the music is something grand. And credit to all Ireland, that's McNamara's Band. That's how it goes. Now we are rehearsing for a very swell affair. The annual celebration, all the gentry will be there. When General Grant of Ireland came, he took me by the hand. Says you've never seen the likes of McNamara's Band. Oh, the drums go banging, the cymbals playing, the horns they blaze away. Carney knocks the old bassoon, while I the pipes to play. And Tennessee, tunes so good, the music is something grand. So credit to all Ireland, it's McNamara's Band. Yes, so credit to all Ireland. McNamara's Band. What's that? Oh, the clippity things on your hands. I don't know what those are called. I think they're called clippity things on your hands. Has anyone ever seen those clippity things on your hand? I think they're called clippity things. Clamshells? Oh, I thought that's what mermaids used as bras. Oh, castanets. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, castanets. Those clippity things. Over in Killarney, many years ago, me mother would sing this song to me and told, so sweet and low. Just a simple little ditty in a good old Irish way, and I'd give the world that she could sing that song to me this day. That's an Irish song of mine. Oh, it's a nice little. How many people wept that one? Yeah, you did it.
I smiled.
I saw you get verklempt. I don't know what that means, but I knew you were. Now here's one. This goes back a lot of years. Before anyone here was even born, this song was written. Look at the green beer.
Cheers.
And no, folks, we did not put food coloring in that beer. Unfortunately, we left the beer out. The caps were already off, and it was beside the furnace for a lot of years. But I'm sure it's still good. Don't worry.
Here's some fish and chips.
My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows. You may search everywhere, but none can compare to my wild Irish rose. My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows. And someday for my sake, she may let me take the bloom from the wild Irish you knew that one was coming, eh? My Wild Irish Rose. You have to have that one. You can't have an Irish song and not play. Yes.
Sorry, if you need or you want the Irish blessings in here?
Oh, let's have an Irish blessing.
Yes.
Marna just came in. That was her on the screen. You can choose from here an Irish blessing. Let's try to choose one of the Irish blessings. Oh, here we go. As you slide down the banister of life, may the splinters never go the wrong way. Oh, that's lovely. As you're, once again, as you're sliding down the banister of life, may your splinters never go the wrong way. Well, that's good advice, especially if you're sliding down that banister. May your doctor never earn $1 out of you, and may your heart never give out. May the 10 toes on your feet steer you clear of all misfortune, and before you're much older, may you hear as much better toasts than this one. That's cute. May you live long, die happy, and rate a mission in heaven, a mansion in heaven. Oh, that's lovely, that. Oh no, you're going upstairs. I'll be with you in about 10 minutes.
Oh no, I'm gonna take a picture of this one here.
It seems fair. Here we go. May you have the hindsight to know where you've been, the foresight to know where you're going, and the insight to know where when you're going too far. Now that's good for me. That's good for me. I always want to know when I'm going too far. But I'm one who believes you can never go too far. May there be a generation of children on the children of your children. Oh, that's really nice. Then you'll have great, great, great grandchildren. Oh, yes. Okay, let's have a look and see some of the other songs. We're almost getting to the end. And you know, you don't want to not have all the Irish songs sung. You don't want to miss out on the Irish tunes. There's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of good songs. It's green beer. Give her some green beer. Oh, you've got to have green beer.
I got some green beer.
You got some green beer? Don't let it go to your head. No, yes. I'm looking at the time, and there's a couple of songs that I'd like to show you, but I don't know if there's time. You know what? No more jokes. We're just going to sing songs. How about this one? Oh, this is a beautiful Irish song. Her eyes are shone like the diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. In a neat little town they called Belfast, apprentice to trade on his mount. And many an hour's straight happiness was spent in that sweet little town. Till bad misfortune came on me, that still me to stray from the land. Away from my friends and relations, to follow the black velvet band. As her eyes they shone like the diamond, you'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Oh, the Black Velvet Band. I thought that would be a great name for a group. If you had an Irish band, call yourselves the Black Velvet Band. I don't know if anyone ever did. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get help for this next song, but I was thinking, if anybody like Charlene or maybe Marna or maybe even Lisa wanted to help.
Lisa.
Lisa! Yay! Lisa!
Great fun.
Lisa's going to help with the actions.
The action.
I need actions.
Okay.
I can't do this next song without actions. There are a lot of actions that need to be done in this next little song, which is an Irish Rover song.
Oh, my.
And she knows now what it is.
Well, I don't know if I know how to do it.
Okay, I'm going to show you because I know all the actions. So I'm expecting Bradley.
Alrighty.
They were wondering about something. Okay, so in the chorus of this song, we have to have green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpback camels, and some chimpanzees. Now this next part is hard. Some cats and rats and elephants.
Oh.
But it's sure, yeah, so cats have the whiskers out, cats and rats with the teeth, and elephants. But as sure as you're born, you're never going to see a unicorn. That is a unicorn. It's not what you think. Okay? Unicorn.
Okay.
Well, a long time ago when the earth was green, there were more kinds of animals than you've ever seen. They would run around free while the world was being born. But the loveliest of all was the unicorn. But there were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpback camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants. But as sure as you're born, the loveliest of all was the unicorn. The Lord saw some sinning and it caused him pain. He said, stand back, I'm going to make it rain. Hey there, brother Noah, I'll tell you what to do. Is it build me a floating zoo and bring some green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpback camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants. But as sure as you're born, and don't you forget my unicorn. Well, Noah was there, he answered the calling. They finished the ark as the rain started falling. He marched in the animals two by two, and he called them out as they went through. He says, hey Lord, I got some green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpback camels and some chimpanzees, the rats and elephants. But as sure as you're born, you're never gonna see a unicorn. Well, Noah looked out through the driving rain. Unicorns were hiding, playing silly games, the kicking and the splashing while the rain was pouring. Oh, those foolish unicorns. But there were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpback camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants. But as sure as you're born, you're never gonna see a unicorn. Well, the ark started moving, adrift with a tide. Those unicorns looked up from the rocks and cried, and the water came up and sort of floated them away. And that's why you'll never see a unicorn to this very day. But you'll see green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpback camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants. But as sure as you're born, you're never gonna see no unicorn. Oh! Those were the actions, and she did them great. Those are some great actions. I like good actions. Now, somebody had requested this song when I first started, and I told them, no chance, I ain't playing that song. Actually, that's not true, I am going to play that song. I just didn't want them to know. It was Lorna over there. She wanted me to play When Irish Eyes Are Smiling. And I said, no! I'm not playing your song, but I am. I'm going to play your song. I am going to play your song. Right now, in fact. You want to hear it? Still? Isn't she sweet? Folks, I'm going to take back some of the things I said about Lorna, because she's okay.
Who requested this song?
Lorna,
Oh, yeah.
she really, really wanted it, and I really said no.
Okay, you have extra phone.
When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like a morning spring. In the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. But when Irish eyes are smiling, sure as tears go on away. One more time. When Irish hearts are smiling, sure it's like a morning spring. With the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. But when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they'll steal your heart away. There, I made the sound go in there, which went right there. I'm happy that we finally found a way to make the sound good. Now, the sound was a real issue for a long, long time, despite everything I tried. I tried some very expensive things, some very cheap things. I ended up with a fairly expensive thing, this microphone right here, but it's a very good microphone. It's called, you know what it's called? It's called the Yeti. I think it's named after a Bigfoot. I don't know why, except that it's got a big foot. If you look at the bottom there, it's quite a big foot. But that microphone is now making the sound on the neighborhoods and over at Bradley and anywhere somebody was looking on the internet. It should sound almost like they're right here with us all. So, well, folks, we're going to do one more song, which is a goodbye song, but I hope you did have a nice St. Patrick's Day pub with your green beer and your little snacks there. I can't see what the snacks are, but I know they're good. Because these folks would not give you bad snacks. Are they good snacks? Good. You know, you could do anything for snacks. You could probably even do cheesies, because the orange. What are the snacks? Are you serious? Oh my gosh, you weren't kidding. I thought you were just making that up.
Yeah, they were little fish and then the potato chips.
Oh, they made fish and chips. I want to see. Okay, I think I know what they're doing. Okay, this is crazy. Yeah, there we go. So, we have chips, which are, of course, the potato variety, which is very good for Ireland because they do drink, they like, and the fish are the little fishy crackers. Fish and chips. That is clever. Okay, some very smart, funny people here. Well, I don't know. I don't want it to go to waste. Okay, now we're going to do one last song. Now, St. Patrick's Day was actually Wednesday, 2 days ago. Today is the 19th, and of course St. Patrick's Day is the 17th.
I missed out on what St. Patrick's Day is about.
What's it about?
Yeah.
It's about Irish, being proud of being Irish. It's celebrating St. Patrick himself, who, by the way, drove every snake out of Ireland. There's no snakes anywhere in Ireland because he drove them out of Ireland. He got them all in the back of his truck and just drove, and then dumped them all in the ocean. Yeah. There's not a single snake in all of Ireland because of St. Patrick. So they're celebrating all the things. There is a tavern in the town, and there my true love sits and down. I'm drinking wine till somebody else can be. I never thinks of me. Early work for I must leave thee. Do not let this body grieve thee. I remember that the best of friends must part. I'll do what you've done to do. I can no longer stay with you. I'll hang my heart on the weeping willow tree, and may the world go well with thee. Early love for I must leave thee. Do not let this body grieve thee. Remember, the best of friends must part. I'm too content to do. I can no longer stay with you. I'll lay my heart on the weeping willow tree, and may the world go well with thee. Yes, and may the world go well with thee. Okay, we got all the. I just want to make sure I got that last vowel out there pretty good. What did you think of that last vowel?
That's, had the song, Irish Woman, or something like that.
I don't know that song. How does it go?
I don't know, I forget.
Oh, Gary, you got to remember, and as soon as you remember, come find me and teach it to me.
What is it?
Well, he was saying there's a beautiful song about the Irish going home. I'm not sure which one it would be, but I tell you what, I'll come to your room, I'll even sit on your lap, and you can sing it to me, and then I'll play it.
I don't know.
Okay, as soon as you know what the title is, you let me know and I'll figure it out. Well, folks, all in the neighborhoods and over there at Bradley Center. Hi, Bradley Center. I wonder if Bev is there. Gosh, I hope Bev is there. She's really nice and she's cute and cuddly. And I hope she's there watching. Hi. I don't know who's there. I was hoping they would text on here and tell me little things about people and stuff. But, well, next time we'll get some texting back and forth so I can talk back and forth with the people here and on the neighborhoods and everywhere. We'll try to make this more interactive as we go. Well, thank you everybody, and I hope you have the luck of the Irish, all very last one of you. And I hope you had a good time listening to some of these Irish songs. Did you have some fun? Excellent. That's all that matters. And I'll see you guys. Thank you for joining us over at Bradley. Thank you for joining us on the neighborhoods. And we're going to have, I think,
Yes.
a little, it's really hard to get a guitar off your head when your hat is 6 feet tall. Goodbye, everybody. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Are you having a movie?
Yes, movie tonight, and then right now we're gonna maybe have a little river dance.
I didn't say